There's a lot of myth about pottery making. A lot of it is not true. This is, in my mind, one of the most stupid myths. And of course, it's only enforced by a few of the very geeky glaze mixing potters. I like to mix my own glazes, but I also buy commercial glazes. I do whatever works. And I think you should do that too. The fact is that there are hundreds, thousands of great factory-made, pre-made glazes that you can buy and just mix up with water, or buy them even mixed up in water in bottles, ready to use, and they can be great. I know potters, professional potters, that never mix their own glazes. I know potters that mix all their glazes. I know a few that even invent some glazes. There are very few. Most of us just use recipes that we find maybe on glazy.org, and then we mix them, maybe adjust them a little bit. And some people dig more into it and study how the chemistry of glazes work. And it is interesting, I admit that, but it's not the only way to do great and original pottery. Some potters, professional potters I know, they never mix their own glazes. They only buy commercial glazes. Sometimes they have a good reason, such as Christian Bro. So let's hear what he has to say about it.
Mixing your own glaze really has a purpose. If you want a specific expression, or you want something like something that's real special, I make porcelain for daily day use, and I work like real thin in the hand thrown porcelain, and therefore I need a glaze that is just that just fits right to the porcelain, and the factory that produces the porcelain, they know also how to make the glaze that is the exact match to the porcelain. If it's a little too big or if it's a little too small in the firing, it will crack a very thin walled teacup after. And I had this problem. I used a glaze recommended by my supplier, and after 2 years, the customers came back, and there was a crack, like almost the same place at all the cups. And it's very difficult to know that something cracks after 2 years daily day use. But then I called up the factory that is producing the porcelain, and they said this glaze we also make has the exact match to the porcelain. And after I started working with that factory glaze, I've had no problems with the cracking, also even after a long time. And the other thing is that it's so important that you can declare that the glaze you use for daily use has no toxic and is approved for food and eating, and which is a little difficult to prove if you're not like a big factory and has money to do the tests. And so that's why I go with the simple solution of using a factory glaze.